Fleet Admiral's log, stardate 2150.1. Ever since humanity became aware of the vast void filled with other stars and planets beyond its own sky, one question is echoed from generation to generation. Are we alone? Our generation is privileged to know the answer to this question. No, we are not alone amongst the stars. Since first contact with the Vulcans as a result of Zephyr and Cochrane's first warp test flight, our understanding of the numerous life forms throughout the galaxy has expanded dramatically. We have become friends with the Vulcans, a race defined by their adherence to logic above all else, guiding their lives and culture. Klingons, somewhat antithetical to Vulcans, are guided purely on instinct and emotion, driving them into life as warriors and conquerors of the lesser. We are also aware of other species, although any information on them is from Vulcan observers, as we are yet to come into contact with them ourselves. Furthermore, much to the disapproval of the Vulcans, we continue to push the limits of warp travel, with the intention to surpass Warp 5 with the NX-01 starship. Travel across the galaxy has never seemed so attainable. Humanity has come a long way since the nuclear apocalypse of World War III, and has since unified under one flag, United Earth. The nations of Earth have learned to work together, and we hope to do the same with the new species we will encounter. Starfleet has been established to explore the stars and survey the yet to be discovered planets and stars that are now within our reach. I am tasked with the overseeing and coordinating the operations of Starfleet, and thus have been given the rank of Fleet Admiral to facilitate my role. We do, however, expect challenges to our endeavours, and ability to stay true to our beliefs in the face of uncertainty will be tested. Also, being likely is the number of ethical questions we will have to ask ourselves throughout our travels. There are still many questions that are left unanswered. As we traverse the final frontier, we hope to answer all of these and many more. United Earth is now a member of the interstellar community, and we are here to stay. So, when I've recently bought Stellaris and a new Star Trek TV series just up around the corner, I decided now would be a good time to do a Stellaris Star Trek series. So, if you'd like to join in with me in this little voyage to the stars where no one has gone before, and yes, I completely butchered that opening. So let's just get straight in, guys. New game. We'll be doing this to United Earth. So we will be playing as the humans. I will put a link in the description below for this mod. This is the New Horizons mod, which you can find on the Steam Workshop. I'm also using the Utopia DLC. So that should open up some nice corridors for some different bits and pieces, which I will explain as we go along. So, Alpha Beta Quadrant, yep. Advanced AI starts, let's put that up to 10. That should make things a bit more interesting. Fallen Empires you can't change in this mod. Nope. Habitable Worlds we'll leave at 1. AI Aggression normal, difficulty normal. Warp is the only travel you're going to be able to use in this anyway. So that's no issue. Clustered starts, let's leave that as normal. Advanced Neighbours. Let's just leave that off for the moment. Story mode is definitely going on because that makes for some very interesting different plot points throughout the game, so leave them on. Let's just crack on then. Now that is a lovely picture of a Galaxy class starship. Captain Jean-Luc Picard was captain on one of those in Star Trek Next Generation. I do have quite a fanboyism for Star Trek, so that will probably become quite prevalent throughout the series. Okay, so the spectre of war has followed us for centuries, culminating in a Third World War. Then we emerged from the post-apocalyptic horror. We didn't just struggle to survive, we struggled for hope, in a world that was dying all around us. Then Zephyr and Cochrane showed us the way to the stars, and eventually a way to come back to ourselves as well. The Vulcans may have guided us, but it is in us in the end that have cleaned our world, unified our people, built our colonies on the moon and Mars, and defended ourselves from the Zinti. With the NX project underway, we hope to pierce the Warp 5 barrier in a few years, then we can truly take our first steps into the great unknown. The potential to make yourself a better man, that is to be human. You make yourself more than you are, Jean-Luc Picard. Question: how can you make a quote of someone who isn't even alive yet? So, with that, let's get on with it. This, I think we're already surveyed. It looks like this area is already surveyed. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our science ship, the USS Franklin, and start surveying some of the areas around us. And go out in a nice spiral pattern. There we go. Keep going, just keep going. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Ay. And around we go. Further and further around. We will finish over here. You were meant to survey that one. Doesn't seem to want to. Okay. Let's have a quick look at the Vulcans. Offer migration treaty, yes, and we will also guarantee your independence to start improving trust and relations. Because I imagine they're going to be some of our first... Oh, non-aggression pact. Do that one. Unpause. Actually, sorry. Let's pause that again. So they have agreed to enter into the non-aggression pact. Let's start doing some research. Tracking at 3 or better damage. I'm thinking better damage. Infrastructure project and let's go with the colony ship and wow, straight up to spaceport level 2. Interesting. Or spatial torpedoes. Let's have a quick look at Earth. Does it have... No, it doesn't have one of those special power plants, so I'm not going to bother in there. So... Very much leaning towards the spaceport level 2. Let's go spatial torpedoes. And in the meantime, we'll get our construction ship to mine minerals, seeing as we have quite a lot of them. We got 11 in here. Wow. Wow, I don't have enough. Okay, so let's just pick our better ones for the moment. 2, 2, 2. Is there a 3 anyway? Yes, there is a 3. So you're going first. Construction ship. Build a mining station. Is there another one anyway? No, doesn't appear to be. I'm not too worried about power for the time being, so we will pass on that one. So let's go with this 2 over here. And for the moment, that's all the mining resources we have, so let's just let that play for a moment. Speed up time as well.
Incoming transmission.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Oh,
I am Q. Just Q from the Q Continuum.
Go away, Q.
Did we really have to start?
Don't need your mineral. I've played a bit of this before, so I just got bored of listening to him. Basically, in the base game, you get a tutorial AI to help you out, and they've created Q to do this for you. For those of you who don't know who Q is, Q was most prevalent in the Star Trek Next Generation series, and was quite annoying, to put it mildly. He also made appearances in Star Trek Voyager and Deep Space Nine. Other than that, I'm not aware of. I think that's his journey for the most part. He, in essence, is a god. He has the powers and ability of them. And yeah, bit of a... I can't think of the word. Let's just leave arrogance out there. There's some pretty good clips on YouTube of Q, so if you want to go have a look, I suggest you do. They want a defensive pact. Interesting. Let's go with that then. We now have a defensive pact with the Vulcans. Good. Let's do... Can we do a trade deal? Off trade deal. Let's go Star Charts and Active Sense Link. Star Charts, Active Sense Link. For 30 years and a research agreement. Why not? Alright, that's not too bad.
Mikom derena, please.
Yeah. Very good. Get rid, get rid.
Mikom derena, please.
Cool. Let's have a quick look at Earth. Some interesting stuff going on. Class M planets, nice. So we know Alpha Centauri is definitely a good place to be looking if we need anything. I don't really want to waste any resources doing anything over here just yet. How are we doing? Good for food. Definitely want to maximise our food because it's one of the most powerful trading resources. Oh.
Spatial rift detected.
Interesting. Let's actually research that. It's going to take 12 months. What? Jeez, I suppose we haven't got much in the way of resources at the moment, so that is bound to be the case. Where's our construction ship? Because I forgot that we're actually going to be in need of that dilithium. Because it does actually have a bonus, and I can't remember what it is. Let's, no. Right click. Come on. Oh, I didn't. I wasn't actually clicking on the construction ship. That's always a good start. Build mining station. Oh, you did finish the one up here. Good. So now I have 21 minerals coming in. How's our research doing? Another 9 months, not too bad. That's on hold whilst we investigate the aliens. Wow, what's that? Zenite. Habitability plus 5%. Nice. I suppose what we should do is get another science cruiser, but I'd rather not just for the moment. Whilst we don't have a huge amount of income. Although it would increase our survey speed. We are going to focus over on this side and starting to build up
Station
our
complete.
minerals. There we go. We have another mineral and a dilithium coming in. I'll have a look at their bonuses in a moment. Build another mining station there. And let's build this one just to get our power back up. So let's have a look. What does dilithium actually do? Dilithium gives you... It's not actually telling me. No effect. Interesting. Okay then. It might be more to do with some of the processing plants you can use later down the line.
Special project complete.
Oh wow! We have come into contact with the Andorians. Okay, interesting. Greet you as equal star travellers. Let's go with that. I should probably check our edicts and make sure we are on peaceful. Otherwise that could cause a lot of problems.
Incoming transmission.
Oh wait, what do I want?
Evaluate them.
Oh, Andorians are giving us a non-aggression pack. Nice. We will go with that then. Places and edicts. Sorry, policies.
Incoming transmission.
Evaluate them.
Yep, let's do that. Migration
Research
treaty.
complete.
Yay, new phases. Sort of on the physics lab level 2, but I'm actually going to go warp 5 engines for the moment. What do these do? Armor 15% and torpedo warhead damage another 10%. Let's
Station
go with
complete.
the console pack for the minute. I was thinking of doing something. Ah, yeah, policies and edicts. Policies and edicts. War philosophy. Oh, I love unrestricted wars. Stockpiling minimal. Yes, so in which case we can increase our... growth rate to be much faster. Active study. Enlightenment prohibited. Peaceful. Yeah, that seems pretty standard of the United Earth. So let's take our construction ship, build another mining station. Let's just get all the resources we can from Sol system whilst we're here. And we'll go to ship designer and upgrade our ship, seeing as we can. None of this can change yet, can it? No. Auto upgrade. We now have spatial torpedoes, so upgrade them. And phase cannons. We got anything to go in here? Just a nuclear reactor. Nothing particularly interesting as yet. Let's save that. And upgrade our current fleet.
Ships upgraded.
There we go. Should we give them an admiral? Not just yet. We'll wait on that one. So the Andorians are over here. Wow, they're close to the Vulcans. Hopefully they get off to a good start. For those of you who don't know, in the Star Trek series Enterprise, Andorians and Vulcans didn't quite see eye to eye straight off the bat. There we go, we have another defensive pact.
Long-range scan of planet complete.
Wow, there's a lot going on in Alpha Centauri. We will certainly have to investigate. Yep, they're getting on alright. That's good. So yeah. Defensive pact invitations. Yep, they're now defending each other as well. So we're becoming a very nice, close-knit group of people. And let's get another patrol frigate while we can.
Research complete.
Oh, okay. Colony ships, good. That's very good. Border control, add 20. Oh, okay. So that could give us access to Alpha Centauri very quickly.
Station complete. Station complete.
2 maintenance. I'm going to pass on that one for the moment and go with the
Long-range
science
scan of planet complete.
console. So let's keep going as we are at the moment. Yeah, the Andorians like us, that's all good. So this, wow. The Alpha Beta Quadrant is far bigger than I thought it was. This looks like it's going to be a long campaign then. See how we do. What's up here? Carina Nebula. Interesting. Should be interesting. Okay, let's go back. What's our construction ship doing at the moment? Very little, because there's nothing we can actually do with him just yet. I'm thinking now would be a good time to invest in another... Oh, we're over our ship cap. In which case, how can we deal with that?
Research complete.
I imagine... Sorry. I want something to increase survey speed. In the meantime, let's actually go with the optical computers. We're about to get the engineering consoles. Hopefully we'll be able to go up to the next ship level. Regardless, I'm going to get another science ship just to help speed things up. Found something out of the ordinary. Its comprehension and history provides it with extra materials that should take... Okay, a planet modifier on Alpha 4. Interesting.
Research complete.
Okay, we have our engineering consoles. So yes, we can.
Incoming
next
transmission.
Next ship level, or we could go polarized hull plating. I'm actually going to go spaceport level 2, just so we can get our fleet cap up. Yeah, we'll do that.
Incoming transmission.
Okie dokes. Got a nice little bit of stuff going on over there. I'm going to build us a new science frigate. Sorry, science ship.
Anomaly found.
You may research. On Mars, what's happening? Ah, I should have built a spaceport on Mars. Okay, that's what we're saving up for next then. A nice spaceport for Mars. can actually put a mine there, but it's only going to produce 1 extra mineral for
Station complete.
1 extra maintenance.
Spatial rift detected.
Tell you what, let's do it. Why not? Let's build the mining shaft. Let's put you in. What are we gonna get? Improved energy initiatives. The Empire adds Fallen Robotics Society modifier Alpha 2. Wow. Additional 5. Cool. Have to definitely investigate that. Let's send the colony ship over here. Send him in orbit, so he's using up a little bit less power. We have our new science ship, the USS Hubble. So let's recruit a scientist for you. Anomaly fail risk, anomaly research speed. That's definitely not a bad shout. Research speed. Yeah, let's go with the top one then. Because what? That's an anomaly fail risk and yeah. That's pretty impressive. Let's go with you then.
Affirmative.
So we have a new science ship, so we can send you a bit further out then. Survey system. Survey system. Let's keep making our way out. Let's fringe out a little bit more, just so... What I might do is start using the fleet to be making first contact.
Station complete.
Okay, now I know exactly what I'm doing. So, we have unlocked a tradition as a result of our just time being alive, basically, which is a pretty good start. So, basically what these do is they add modifiers to your species in order for them to progress in a more...
Long-range scan of planet complete.
I don't want to say easy way, but there's definitely bonuses. So in this case I'm going to go prosperity because it's going to reduce our mining station build cost so we can build more. So adopt. Yeah, we want to do that. And once you've filled one of these, got all 5 options, you then unlock an ascension perk. Again, really good things. So we'll have a look at them when they come up. So we'll close that off for the moment. We have got enough minerals to build that space station over Mars, so we will do that. Come on, Mars. Spaceport. Build spaceport. What's the problem here? Oh, need a planetary administration, but we also need 5...
Research complete.
5 pops. Oh, computing. Interesting. Very good. Bunker, heroic landmark. I'm gonna go with this because we can actually get extra...
Research complete.
Extra unity, which is what goes in... This is the currency for the tradition, so we're gonna go with
Anomaly
that.
found.
Yep, go ahead, research. Let's go with... Actually, let's go with the tactical console, why not? Yep. Yep. You're all good. I think it might be time to send the first fleet out. Let's give you a admiral, just in case you run into any bad guys, gives you the best chance possible. Emergency FTL damage. Oh, okay. This is one of the story things I was talking about. So, while in the vicinity of Lande 21185, Illa Captain Guy Leroy turns to Science Officer and asks for his opinion about the origins of a vessel they are approaching fast. The Science Officer replies that the vessel origin is unknown, noting that it could hardly be an Earth ship. Communication Officer announces that she is receiving a signal on Old Morse code signal. Comments about the ship not possibly being an Earth vessel. The ship appears on screen and Captain states that is odd. An old DY-500 class ship. The Science Officer postulates to the Captain, suggesting it might be an older D-100 ship, the last such vessel built a century ago in the 1990s. Captain Guy Leroy has the ship to go full alert, not wanting to be caught off guard. Come alongside the vessel. Captain's log supplemental. A full hour has elapsed since our interception of the strange vessel. Our presence alongside it is still being completely ignored, although our sensors continue to show signs of equipment and life aboard. There has been no indication of danger to us. Over the intercom, the captain has orders the weapons department to maintain battle stations and all other decks to stand by alert. The medical officer arrives on the bridge and informs the captain that he is picking up life signs on the vessel. Very faint, very slow. Sensors indicate 60 to 70 bodies. The science officer informs the captain that the hull of the vessel is pitted with micro-meteor impacts but intact. Captain Guy Leroy turns to the helmsman as has him rig the USS Franklin for tractor beam. Let's be on board. While on board, Guy Leroy comes across the steep sleep chamber of the persons presumed to be the captain of the vessel. With the aid of medical officer and chief engineers, they are able to revive the sleeper. Before long, all of the El McGarry's crew, after discussing the time period, as well as the status of the galaxy as a whole, the crew decides to offer what help they can. Nice, 420 minerals, sweet. So let's, where were we at guessing you an admiral? Hull regeneration. Let's actually go with combat speed. I like you, so you're going to be our new admiral. Congratulations.
Affirmative.
And now the first fleet is going to head out in this direction.
Anomaly found.
Hopefully in the meantime they'll come across some interesting people. We're not getting any influence at the moment, which isn't great.
Research
how are we doing with
complete.
research? I was going to say, how are we doing with research? And there is research done. Unlocks a new ship type. We will definitely proceed with that one. In the meantime, let's upgrade our spaceport to level 2. May as well do that with Mars. Oh, it's still under construction. Interesting. What can we be getting on with at the moment? Our
In the
Long range
relationship's so
scan
good.
of planet complete.
Got some nice, interesting survey data we're getting. Wow, level 25 pop planet. Not bad going. Unfortunately, we can't populate it because of poor habitability. It's a shame. Definitely might consider coming down here though, because 13 isn't great. Come across a habitable world up here. How big's that one? 13, again, not particularly great. Very much hoping that this first fleet comes across some unknowns out here, so we can get to know some other neighbours as well. Oh, the Andorians are colonising another planet. Interesting.
Station complete.
Okay, so Mars has now got a spaceport, so may as well upgrade that. Is that now in our borders? No, it's not, unfortunately. That would have been good if Alpha Centauri had been within our border. However, it is not so. Want to be able to expand our borders, but at the moment we can't. Nothing much out there.
Anomaly found.
You may research your
Long
anomaly.
range scan of planet complete.
We now have space in the fleet for some more ships, which is always a good start. Anyone over here? No, but there is a fairly decent planet over there we could colonize. I'm more interested in colonizing Alpha Centauri if we are going to colonize. Especially if it's just another 16. They've just put a frontier outpost out. Interesting. Let's see if we can actually trade star charts with them. Offer trade deal. Interesting. Let's go star charts, active sensor link. Information star charts, active sensor link for 30 years.
Long range scan of planet complete.
We've got a little bit of extra food, so let's just give you 1 food.
Research complete.
Can evaluate them.
Those. We have finished some research. Ah, our destroyers.
Station complete.
I'm thinking we'll go with the polarized hull on this occasion. So yeah, they've actually branched out and got some quite interesting stuff. I would like to branch out over here, I'm thinking. Is it worth coming down here? Not particularly. Should we send
Research complete.
Ah, we
Spatial
have
rift detected.
come across some more aliens, so let's have a quick look at that. Yeah, it seems like a good time to go after the physics labs. In the meantime, let's go to our log and investigate the new aliens. And I think we will actually colonize this planet in Alpha Centauri. Yeah, let's pick up some minerals and food straight off the bat. And then we can start looking to populate this area. Now we've got some destroyers actually. Let's have a look at our ship designer. There's our new destroyer class ship. It's given some nice
Long
new
range scan
weapons.
of planet complete.
And we now have some consoles as well, so armoured plating, interesting. Emergency force fields. What do inertial dampeners do? Solid state afterburners. Wow, okay.
Long range scan of planet complete.
Let's filter by slot. I'm going to pause this because there's quite a bit of stuff going on in the background. So we have armour plating, +4 armour. Ship hull points add 250, wow, okay. And ship hull points add 5%. 250 is actually better for the time being, so let's go with that. Combat speed, or chance to evade, or security. Let's go with the chance to evade. And what else we got? Hull regeneration at 4%. Warp range at 25%. Or buzzard collector, which is sublight. Yeah, it's increased sublight speed. That seems like a much better bet. Anything down here as of yet? Says our new Warp 5 engine. Let's do weapons range, firing rate, because ship hull points and sublight. Okay, actually, sublight speed at 50%. Never mind, I'm a total idiot. We'll go with that. Auto upgrade, save, yep. And we'll go to our older ships and make sure they are fully equipped. Again, let's go with the emergency bulkheads. And we can go with the inertial dampeners. Warp 5. And this one doesn't get the science console, unfortunately. So we'll save that. Yep. Once the fleet is back, we will upgrade them. They're back already, so let's do that. And also build our new destroyer. So we have our first destroyer under construction. Well, hey. Whilst we are also investigating the new species, so we are not doing too badly at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. We are making good progress. I should probably unpause the game, that would definitely help. Both of our science ships just heading off in this direction. Very, very good. Oh, it makes very little difference, but hey. It's an interesting thought. Where's the fleet? They're making their way across. Our new destroyer is being built. Not too shabby, not too shabby. How far are we into this project? Another 6 months.
Mi kom det denna blir.
They want us to be in a coalition. Interesting. Let's do that. Let's do it. Can we invite the Andorians? Why would... Oh. Really? Off them association status. Ah, we can now invite them to the coalition. Good. We now have a coalition with the... Oh, we are now with the Tellarites as well. Interesting. Everything is just happening at once, though, isn't it? Just like... Wow. Okay. We greet you as equals. Standard reply. We are now in a coalition. Well, they're a single... Oh, no, they're not quite a single planet.
Anomaly found.
Offer migration.
Upgraded.
Can we offer them associate? They don't like Vulcan High Command. Interesting. They have now got migration with the Andorians. Border control. I'm thinking we're actually going to do that this time. Actually, no. Let's do Biolab 2 as we're doing the other level 2 as well. Photonic torpedo. That's going to take a lot of time. 33 months. Colonies left science, no reply. Captain requesting there is no bioscience. Some mysteries should remain. Let's send the away team. The away team's shuttle was landed on the surface near the colony and have so far found empty buildings. Pull whatever information they can access that can be accessed. The captain and secure officer begin to search the area for further clues. Continue the search. After hours of searching the settlements, Captain Church detects a life form on the tricorder. Pursuing the life sign, she follows it to a nearby cave. The security officer takes point and proceeds into the opening, proceeding deeper beneath the surface. Both officers, ambushed by the inhabitants of the cave, scaring back the primitive attackers with warning shots, they head back to the entrance. Incapacitated. Who were they? Interesting. Arrives back on the shuttle with the remaining members of the away team. On the flight back to USS Hubble, the team described what they found in the communications relay, while Church analyzes a detailed scan of the life form she encountered. It's human. Attempt to negotiate. Excellent. Wow. Oh, I now own that area. Sweet. That's pretty cool. Photonic torpedoes, let's go with that. How can I improve relations with you? Really, I can't do much until you decide to like the Vulcans. Which is about all I can say, because I can't invite you to the coalition, mainly because you dislike Vulcans. And same again with the association status. So let's leave that as it is for the moment. Which is interesting because they're one of the founding members of the Federation. So yeah, this coalition does end up being the forerunner to the Federation, which is explored in this mod as
scan
well.
of planet complete.
Station complete.
I have no money coming in. But I think that's mainly because I am actually in the process of colonizing. Yes.
Automatic defense procedures initiated.
Oh. Oh no. I hate this bit. This is
Spatial
where
rift
you
detected.
get the first Zindi attack. Go on. Attack. I don't have enough minerals to build a second ship just yet, unfortunately. Are you going to be able to take that out on your own? Probably not. which means I'm going to lose another pop on Earth as per usual. So yeah, what this is it's part of the Enterprise TV series. Let's just slow this down.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Basically, the Zindia manipulated into sending an attack vessel to Earth, and it kills quite a number of people. Hey, we're actually doing a decent amount of damage to it. I wonder if we'll actually destroy it for a change, because I've never actually been able to destroy it before, which is quite interesting. Saying that, we are at -4 for power, presumably because we are getting ready to colonize a planet. Might actually just about stop it. Very interesting to see. Come on, guys, not doing too badly. It's a shame it didn't come after we got the new photonic torpedoes, because then we could do some serious damage to it. I think we might just take it out. Unless it's a story point that we just can't stop it, in which case our efforts are severely flawed. We are in chase. That's a nice view.
Research complete.
Long-range scan of planet complete.
We're actually doing quite a bit of damage. We might just stop it for a change. Let's have a look at our research. We now have physics labs. Let's actually go with force fields. That's going to take a long time. We're actually going to stop this thing. Wow, that's actually a first. I've played this campaign a couple of times, just the starting of it, mainly because I've had issues with recording it previously, and I've never actually been able to stop this thing. But it does look like we're going to stop it. But I think we do have to get a scientist to come back and actually, how do I describe it? Come and actually research the technologies left behind. It's actually very interesting, because we are indeed going to stop it. And my hopes and dreams are about to be utterly crushed by the fact that it becomes a story point, isn't it? We can find out.
Long-range scan of planet complete.
There we go. Almost there. Come on, guys, just a bit more. Hey, we successfully stopped it entering Earth's atmosphere. There we go. Now we should be able to do
Spatial
a research
rift
project.
detected.
So let's get one of our science ships back to research this project. Wow, that was actually the first time I managed to do that. However, we do have a slight issue at the moment where our power consumption is quite high. What can we do about that? We can build a power plant here. Where's that power plant? Move you up here. Sacrificing our tech bonus, but I don't see it becoming a huge issue. But we are going to need that extra power once we start colonising in Alpha Centauri. Let's have a look at Terra Nova. Interesting. Where's happiness mine? Okay. Okay, so we must find a way to stop this. So that's another research project we can do. 92 months. I'm sorry, not worth doing. Ship maintenance is a little bit high at the moment as a result of the fact that we're looking at some stuff. Why don't you like the Vulcan High Command? Come on, guys. Give me a break. Vulcans, what are you doing to help the situation? Probably jackal. Yep, probably about jack shit would be the answer. Ay.
Research complete.
Let's put the fleet in orbit so they stop consuming power. That's another biolab. Form a coalition is sort of pointless now because we are in one, but we'll do that anyway. We can have 50 months on the photonic torpedoes, wow. And 60 on the... Okay, I need to find a way to increase our science output because this is truly abysmal. Okie dokes. So, where are we at power-wise? We're still at -4. The first fleet's still moving into position, so we'll see where we're at once the first fleet is orbiting Earth once again. What can we be doing on Mars? Anything? That would be a good place to build a hydroponics lab. So let's do that. Just get our food back up. There we go, we're back to 0 again on the power, and it's about to go up again as a result of this one. And our colony ship is about to enter. Sorry, that is our colony ship. Observation post, interesting. I have no idea where that is. Ah, it's over here. But it has to be within my area in order for me to observation post, so that's not going to happen just yet. In the meantime, we can send a construction ship out here, build a couple of mining stations. Again, that's happening purely because I've got a ship on the move. I imagine that's about to start colonizing. They're expanding, interesting. So they have a frontier outpost out here, and I imagine they're just as interested as we are. How goes the research
Station
of the
complete.
expanse? Should be on time. Hey, he's still travelling. There we go. The research is being done. Under a month. Very good. How is Alpha Centauri going?
Colonization in progress.
We're now colonizing. We're slightly under on power production. That's not too bad. Who's over here? Interesting group of people.
Spatial rift detected.
We have new aliens to
Special project
look into.
complete.
Ah, here we go. Let's just quickly click on the investigate the aliens. Let's close that. So the engineering team has successfully analysed the wreckage of the alien probe. Certain quantum markers in the hull material indicate exposure to a class of subspace anomalies frequent to the Delphic expanse, a turbulent region coreward. The vessel's damaged computer core reveals almost nothing short of the name of the alien race, the Zindi. Determined to prevent further invasions into United Earth space, the Admiralty have proposed a mission into Delphic expanse to gain intelligence. Acknowledged.
Spatial rift detected.
I need to do. I'm pretty sure there's something I need to do. So the expanse. Interesting. Observation post, maybe. Okay, very good. Thank you very much. There you go. We will select the expedition leader.
Station complete.
We're still at -1. We should be constructing the new space station at some stage. Where is the construction ship? On its way. Very good. Continuing like this, we can't be doing that badly. And soon, once he's finished over that side, we can start looking at going over this side. Perhaps even going as far as
Special project complete.
Okay, Captain Vladia Kamensky has been selected to lead the mission into the Delphic expanse to gather intelligence on the Zindi. Starfleet has provided its most advanced starship, the Enterprise, and most capable crew for Vladimir Kamensky to command for the duration of the expedition, where contact with Earth is expected to be limited. A contingent of soldiers from Military Assault Command operations have also been assigned to serve under her. Acknowledged. So there we go. Going after the Zindi. Still don't like the Vulcans, do you? Nope. Already a surprise. Okay. Colonizing over here. Have you finished that? Yes, you have. I suppose that's why we're not totally under the border at the moment in terms of our power consumption. He's just warping across to start building our power station over that side, which is good. Then when he comes up, I will prioritise the one over here. In the meantime, Terra Nova, you can get your own spaceport. So we can start building up that fleet cap, because not looking great at the minute. Let's speed up time again. I need to get these guys to work together. In which case, I don't know. I honestly don't know what I could do. Oh well. Here we go. After weeks of fruitless searching in the expanse, Captain Vladia Kamensky has found her first clue. The owner of Trillium Mining Station claims to employ a Zindi labourer who would be willing to arrange a meeting for a price. One of the Zindi workers' fingers is provided as evidence, an unfortunate mining accident apparently, which provokes more questions. The organic residue from the probe that attacked Earth shares a number of genetic markers in common with that from the finger. However, they appear to be from separate though related species. That the Zindi may not be a single species confuses the investigation. Convenes with the Enterprise senior staff to decide how to proceed. Let's use Makos to abduct the worker. Why not? To infiltrate the mining facility and extract the Zindi worker. Beaming into a remote section of the facility, the team encounters a sort of resistance, finding the Zindi worker alone. He reveals his name to be Kasek and warns the team that their easy progress is likely a trap to capture them for slave labour. The team follows Kasek through the bowels of the facility until at last they reach a section where the Enterprise's transporters are able to penetrate. However, a facility security team ambushes them, mortally wounding Kasek before transporters complete the cycle. Back on the ship, he reveals the location of the Zindi homeworld, and that 6 separate species of Zindis evolved, including their primates like himself. Anything for me to do? Nope. We are, however, about to find our new aliens in a month's time. Here we go. We have arrived at the coordinates of the Zindi home system. However, no habitable worlds can be detected. Instead, an enormous asteroid field feels their star's habitable zone. Using predictive modelling, the science officer is able to confirm that the asteroid field came from a single world between 150 and 200 years ago. Material analysis of the field indicates the presence of advanced compounds that indicate the presence of warp-faring culture. If this is the Xindi homeworld, it has been broken for a long time. Orders are returned to the original expanse search pattern acknowledged. Interesting. Most interesting.
Special project complete.
Ah, we've come across the Orions. Great. These guys, if I remember correctly, aren't particularly friendly. No, they don't particularly like us. It's always a good start. They dislike me, so if I could change that, then they would be interested in coming into... they dislike everyone. Interesting. We'll just leave them be for the time being then. How are we doing at building
Long-range scan of planet complete.
The USS Franklin has nothing to do, so we will send you off in this direction then. The Enterprise has detected a Vulcan distress signal transmitted from a nearby asteroid. On inspection of the vessel, the Selena is heavily damaged and not responding to hails. Boarding the vessel, Captain Kamensky leads the team to make contact with the crew in an attempt to effect repairs. Deep in the Vulcan ship, several Vulcan crew members in a frenzied state ambush Kamensky's team, forcing them to take refuge in the control room. Analysing from a Vulcan officer, stunned unconscious, reveals caused by exposure to trilithium D, which pervades from the asteroid fields. Investigate a possible cure. Exhaust all options to provide a cure. Nearly a day passes before a series of potential cures are provided, however, all required testing. Selecting the most likely antidote, a medical team distribute the concoction of trilithium D neutralizing agents through the life support's umbilical connections on Selena's starboard docking port. Within minutes, the entire crew of Selena is unconscious, allowing the team to get away from the control room. Several hours pass and the crew begin to awake again, showing no signs of their previous behaviour. The surviving senior staff of Selena express their appreciation for the Enterprise's efforts and promises to petition the Vulcan government for assistance in Earth's search for a solution to the Xindi crisis as soon as Selena effects repairs. Excellent. Nice to hear. How are we doing in the meantime? Earth, anything interesting happening to you? Not particularly at the moment. Mars. You're full, I can't do anything with you. Terra Nova. Again, I'm a bit stuck. Can't do much with you. Alpha Centauri, you're still being colonised. So, how's our coalition looking? Vulcans are in command at the moment, with us being the next president. Interesting. In the year 2166, so a little while away yet. Interesting. And I think with that, we are going to wrap up the episode, guys. So, thank you very much for watching. As always, guys, like if you liked it, disliked if you disliked it, comment, subscribe, give us some feedback, it's always appreciated. Why not check out some of our other videos? Until next time, guys, Brithian out.